Another mistake for Andre Onana in a Premier League game. I mean, he has to go. It surely has to be the end of Andre Onana. Now, going forward, people are thinking about dropping Onana. I genuinely would seriously consider it. Bayern is going to start against Fulham, we know that. But even in the Premier League, the amount of mistakes Onana has made has been shambolic. Even yesterday, like, what is he doing on the goal? Like, I know Dorgu's a young player, and it is kind of Dorgu's mistake as much as it is Onana's. But he should just be standing in his goal. Why does he come charging out? But the dog who's facing his goal, he just needs a simple back pass to your keeper, and Onana just comes rushing out. Again, it's not only today, the numerous amount of mistakes that he's made for Manchester United. Yes, he's had some good moments. He's made some good saves. He saved his games, won his points, penalty at Copenhagen. I think he saved the penalty in the FA Cup against Coventry. Like, he has had some moments there. But again, large parts have been very, very poor. He cost the Champions League qualification. The amount of individual errors he's made this season, I'll list them off: Brighton, Forest, Everton, Ipswich. There's probably way more as well that he just made stupid errors that have cost. Luckily, it didn't cost us yesterday, but he's just so clueless at times. And yes, his distribution's good, and yes, he talks well. He looks like a very, very respectable and calm guy. But what he does on the football pitch is woeful. For £40 million, I mean, you look at what we replaced David De Gea with, the amount of mistakes that, and the amount of goals that we're conceding from just nothing. Again, in that second half, I don't think he was bad, but it's been a bit too much, the amount of mistakes that he's making. And I think it is very, very concerning to see what is going on at the football club at the minute regarding Andre Onana. I think many Manchester United fans have had enough. I think I've given a lot more time than other Manchester United fans have. But you have to look at a time now. He just has to go for Manchester United. I think going forward, as I said, Bayern probably will start. No, he will start in the Cup, but in the Premier League, I think you will just see Onana. And I think this, in terms of first protocol, I don't think a goalkeeper is the highest priority. But I think certainly after a striker, midfielder, and potentially a right wing back, a goalkeeper will certainly be up there, because, listen, a goalkeeper is supposed to be someone, their primary option is just to save shots. And is Onana one of the best at doing that? No, he's not. There's so many, look at the keepers. Nick Pope, I think, is better than him. Dubravka, I think, is better than him. Bayinda could be potentially better than him, and yet I know he makes his mistakes. But look at some of the top keepers. Alisson's fantastic at doing it, and he's also good with his feet. Whereas we have Onana, who's just sometimes just looks so clueless and just doesn't have a clue what he's doing on the pitch. And listen, it is becoming increasingly frustrating, the amount of errors he's made leading to goals, and the amount of goals we conceded. It's very, very poor. Now, Amorim will probably keep him and back him, but listen, I'm sure it's time to go. Like, again, you look at what we replaced De Gea with. He was winning Golden Gloves. He was winning Player of the Year, making save after save. Onana, as I said, it's not all been bad. He's had some good moments. As I said, when he first came in, he did struggle a bit, but then after that, he did find his form. But again, he cost us Champions League. And I think, listen, we've seen at Chelsea, Robert Sanchez has been woeful. They put Jorgensen in goal. Like, it does happen. You can change the keeper, but will it just cause unnecessary headlines for Amorim if he does drop Onana? But for me, certainly just has to go. The amount of mistakes are piling up, the amount of errors he's getting and causing for us, it's just not good at this current moment. And I think if I was Amorim going forward, I would genuinely look to drop him, because there's just no clue. There's just no organisation. There's nothing realistically, and I think we just have to remove him from the team. And this is why not every Manchester United fan have kind of had enough with Andre Onana. I think that would be the kind of biggest concern at the moment, just the amount of simple mistakes that he's making. But listen, I'm going to leave it there. What do you think? Should Manchester United sell Andre Onana? I mean, we've seen a game yesterday which was just absolutely shambolic from him from start to finish. It was not from start to finish, actually, that's a bit harsh, but for the first 45 was just woeful. I think his distribution as well is absolutely woeful as well at this current moment. Like, the amount of just useless kicks, he's pinging it into Højlund, you can't control it. I don't know if that's on Onana or on Højlund, but listen, it was just calamity from Andre Onana, and that's all I can say that happened there. But listen, let me know your thoughts. Do you agree? I think we should sell Onana. I don't think it happened this summer, but I think it'd be certainly something that Amorim and sort of the hierarchy at Manchester United are trying to do at this current moment.